Well, there's a few things we want to check out while we're here in Longreach, but where better to kick off than the Stockman's Hall of Fame?
We're going to catch up with these two handsome brutes a little bit later in the show, but for now, let's join the rest of the convoy inside.
I know the term must-see gets thrown around a fair bit, but it is a must-see. And allow yourself plenty of time because there is something there for everyone. Mate, I tell you what, you must love your job. You got yourself tethered to it.
Yeah, I'm tied to the job. I'm not going anywhere.
What are you making?
I'm actually doing a 4-plat cowhide stock whip at the moment.
When you arrive at the Hall of Fame, you'll notice the building resembles a fuselage, which signifies the importance of aviation to the outback. Lloyd Mills, the CEO, is very proud of the aviation exhibit hanging inside.
This is the original Beechcraft Queen Air. We completely restored it, chopped it up again and brought it back.
Wow.
And then over the summer periods, over about a period of 2 months, we brought it back into the building and we hung it from the ceiling. And it hangs in pride of place now.
Every time I go to the Hall of Fame, they've revamped it, they've brought a new display in.
These are our faces. So every one of these guys tells a story. We've got 350 of them. And you quite simply just touch on the touch screens these days. And they're actually there to have video recordings telling the story of the properties that they worked at, the trials and tribulations of what they went through. And then over on the wall there, we've got the tribal map. It took us 2 years to get that as right as we possibly could because it's sort of very fluid. But you can go on where you live and it'll bring up information about the local tribe.
Having this is like, this is where we come from.
It is,
Yeah.
it is. And you know, we're on their country at the end of the day, and we should never forget that.
It was a pretty special day for Tania too, I think. You know, there's a photo there of her grandfather that she always goes and checks out, and she took me down there and to show me the photo of a pop, and yeah, pretty emotional time for Tania, which is completely understandable. Also, make sure you leave time for the live show out the back. Do not leave without checking it out because it is a cracker. John Hawkes puts on a show which illustrates the stockman's life in the outback in a humorous and entertaining way. He involves the audience. Today, it was Tania.
Tania, can you just lead him over here? My son, my father's son. This is actually it's a Wizard Smith tail.
And put me in charge of drafting sheep. Not sure how I did, but the convoy enjoyed watching me give it a go. Well, guess what? I feel as though I've had a win here today, and if you'd like to have a win, why don't you check out our competitions both online or on the show like this one.